Here's some general shots around the shop of some interesting parts I saw on a cart, a couple of carts, and I just thought they might be interesting to look at. These big API threads. I don't know what these things do, but I didn't make these parts. Some of the other guys in the shop made them. I thought they kind of were interesting to look at. Here's my GoPro camera. It's kind of a little worse for wear. I think I'm going to have to get a new one pretty soon. The battery compartment lid won't even shut and stay closed anymore. I think I'm going to get a GoPro Hero 6 because of the high frame rate. This is a part they just came and asked me to do because they're having difficulty with the hole in it, and so all I'm doing here, they're nitronic 50, these blanks, and all I'm doing is turning the OD, facing it off, and drilling a 11mm gun drilled hole in it about 5 inches deep from one end so that they could do the rest of the machine work on the small lathe. So I had a group of these to do. Not all jobs are real, you know, fancy, glorious jobs. You got to do some of this stuff sometimes. So this is just a little sequence of what I did to these blanks. Gun drilled them, and I show a little sequence of me sharpening the drills. I took that with my phone, that slow motion thing up in the corner through the window of the machine. So I had to sharpen the drill. I had a couple of gun drills, so while one was running, I'd go over there and sharpen the drill and put the new drill in. And this material, you can't really drill more than a couple of parts, and you have to regrind the drills on it. This nitronic 50, I'm not sure if it's any kind of high strength nitronic, but so I switch the drill like this, and then I touch it off in the machine, and while it's running that part, I'd go over and grind the drill that I just took out. So there's a new drill. I put it in the spindle, came over here, touch off the Z offset, or the length offset, I should say, NZ. And then I'd start the machine. And I'd take the other drill and go over to the sharpening, that AccuFinish sharpener thing. If you look at one of my other videos, I show how to sharpen a gun drill like this in another video. So I touch the new drill off on the already finished part, and then I put the new blank in here and scale it how far I'm sticking it out from the chuck. This was good enough because they got plenty of stock on the blanks, so I just have to make sure I at least clean up the end of it, tighten it. Here's what the dull gun drill looks like before it's ground. So you can't let them get too much further than that or you have problems. So I take the gun drill I just took out, come over here to the sharpening stuff, and set the optical comparator so I know where to put the point. I explained this all in a video I made already. If you haven't seen that, you can go see it. I'm going to take it back over there and set it on that Sandvik thing, get it ready for the next part. Here's the finished resharpened gun drill tip. Here's the blanks. And then those stack of those parts on the pallet up there for the next job. Here's the titanium 662, I believe is the titanium. It's going to turn into a part that looks something like this. So that's going to be the subject of some upcoming videos.